How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Victor from Set Singles and SIRs, and I'm a Gold Star seller on TCGPlayer. I have over 300 sales and over 150 reviews, all of which have been within the last 60 days. So today I figured I'd talk a little bit about just getting reviews and kind of maximizing the reviews. Obviously, one thing to keep in mind, you can't hold a gun to someone's head and force them to write a review, so you're not going to get 100% of your transactions as reviews. And that's perfectly fine. People are busy, people just don't care, and that's just part of the business. But there are certain things you can do to maximize those reviews and keep them positive, keep a 100% rating or 99.5% rating to keep your gold star seller. There's going to be a couple tips for newer sellers, a couple tips for sellers in my area, which is like not new but not like experienced. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a pretty small seller, only 300 like sales or whatever. It's not huge, but I've done a little bit of volume and I've learned a fair bit, so I do want to share that. So yeah, let's get into that. All right, let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is your packaging. Obviously, your packaging has to be kind of clean. I use a little stamp. I don't know if you can see it. I use this little stamping thing to put the return address, and then I am getting the little windowed envelopes. These are number 10 envelopes. I have a video up here somewhere about packing cards up to 30 in one envelope, so check that out if you would like. It's pretty helpful. YouTube didn't push it, but stuff happens. They did push my first video though, so thank you all so much for those of you who watched and subscribed and did all those things. It means a ton to me, so thank you. But yeah, little window here, fold up the tracking or packing slip or whatever you want to call it, put it in here with their address and then your address, have it pretty clean there. Just clean packing in general will help. I don't do this right now because I mostly sell Magic the Gathering, but for Pokemon and stuff like that, like cute little inserts, I have some Pokemon stickers that I made. I sell these and I include them for free with all the orders at my shop at www.setsinglesandsirs.com. Link in the description, link in my profile, yada yada yada. We've got a ton of Pokemon stuff everywhere, some Japanese stuff. Yeah, on the topic of that, have a good variety. Obviously, when you're smaller, you don't have that much variety, but if people can pick up a couple things from you, they're more likely to just do their whole order with you, and therefore they don't have to review multiple people, and they might see, oh, I mean, this was pretty good packaging, fellow was nice enough, sent it quickly, whatever, and leave a review. So the more you have, the more likely they are to buy multiple things and not have to go to all the other sellers, so it's less effort for them to really get that going. Another thing, in a similar vein, minimizing the amount of effort people have to do to get to that review is super important. So I always include the little packing slip with the seller name, and it'll like include instructions at the bottom how to leave reviews. We'll get more into detail on that in a second, but I did also want to add one more thing. For like inserts and stuff like that, I have a little business card. I have to remake these because I'm an idiot, and I put the same QR code to my YouTube channel on both of them. That wasn't intended, but, mistakes happen. There goes 40 bucks, whatever. So now that we talked a little bit about shipping, I do want to kind of move over and talk about the quality. Okay, so shipping, I already said all those things. Do keep in mind to keep it fast. I know life happens, sometimes, like right now, or yesterday, it was a Saturday, I got a bunch of orders, I couldn't get them shipped out before the post office closed, so I'll send them out Monday, Keep that in mind. That happens sometimes. TCGPlayer gives you time for that. Mark it as shipped when they're packed, and earliest Monday morning you can, put it in there, get it going, get it gone. Letters take anywhere from 2 to 5 days, so TCGPlayer gives you so much time, and people are really grateful, and it's really professional when people get their stuff, within the week, as it should be. People order their cards because they want to play them, so let them play it. They'll be happier. Another, like, the actual thing is you want to keep your cards in good condition and in the advertised condition. So this card right here was from my commander deck. Don't really play it anymore because it's banned, CDH and stuff. So this is near mint, you know, but that is not near mint. Some people may list this as TCGPlayer near mint, okay? Don't do that. This is damage. This is trash. Obviously, this is a proxy. I'm not going to do that to a real card. I'm not an idiot. But keep that in mind. That is trash, okay? If you list something that clearly has streaks through it, or the edges are folded like origami, or someone's kindergartner has drawn all over the back, don't say it's light played. Don't put it as moderately played. Damaged with a picture. And obviously, don't say something's, you know, great condition when it's warped and folded and looks like an omelet or something. You know, just be honest. That's all people care about. I list heavily played stuff. People buy it. They don't care if it's heavily played. A lot of people want the card to play the card. They'll put it in a sleeve. There's not going to be an issue. But you have to be honest about it, okay? And yes, it's worth less money, but you have to be honest in business. You have to get stuff quickly in business and honestly, and that's the only way to build reputation, keep customers happy, keep things going. There's no shortcut to that. There's no workaround. So yeah, let's recap real quick. Fast shipping, correct condition on stuff, little inserts if you'd like. Now let's get to the tips for the smaller sellers. When I started, and I know I'm a small seller, you know, I'm not pretending to be anything more than what I am, okay? But when I initially started, my tactic would be I would ship stuff out, and within 5 to 6 days, like I sold big stuff initially with tracking just to make sure it gets there. And I'd message people after it got there. I'd be like, hey, you know, this is set singles and SIRs. Did your card arrive? Was everything packaged properly? Is there anything else I can do to assist you? Let me know. It's my first time shipping. It wasn't. They don't know that. I've been shipping stuff for a while, but cards was sort of the first time, you know? But just let them know. Be like, hey, first time shipping. How was it? And that'll already get them on TCGPlayer. And they'll be right there after they read their message. It's one click to rate you. And if they see that you did stuff properly and you had good intentions, there you go. Boom. They're much more likely to do that. So keep that in mind. If you want to, you know, one thing I do for orders that need tracking, they're over $25 or whatever, what I like to do personally is, say someone buys like a Allosaurus Shepherd or something, like a $20 card, $25 card. I'll include a full art land. I have a thick stack of full art lands that I haven't gotten to listing around. I'll get, you know, 1 or 2 full art, like forests or whatever from the same set. I'll just include it because obviously it matches. If you want to do that for Pokemon, like I have, I don't know, like a Cresselia V or level X or whatever it is, which is a psychic type, I'll include like a psychic Pokemon. I don't know how you do for Pokemon. All I know is I sell English and Japanese sealed product on my website, www.setsinglesandSRs. Check us out if you want fast shipping, no hassle, and you want to get to, you know, the important stuff, cracking your packs in a safe and secure manner. And we've got good prices, flat rate shipping. Check us out. Free stickers with every order, and every order over $25, we'll toss in a free Japanese pack just for y'all for watching the channel. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, plug over. Now for slightly more established sellers, I do definitely feel like having the little inserts is worth it. It'll come out to like 4 cents, 5 cents an insert, but you can include multiple things. If you're more established, definitely have a YouTube channel or a website or something on the back. It can also double as like a business card if you want to keep a couple in your wallet or whatever. I know I'm doing that once I get the, you know, corrected versions in. And those inserts kind of just build brand and build your reputation, and people go, oh, yeah, people don't usually do that. So let me look at that. I have some cute Pokemon or whatever. That's what I have on mine. So yeah, keep that in mind. Some inserts. You can always like say, "How do we do?" Leave a review. You know, I have that for my website because building reviews on like individual websites is super important. So we're getting that going. But yeah, to recap this video, because I've been rambling a lot and it's getting a little warm with my big LED light or whatever. Correct condition, pack stuff properly, get stuff there on time or faster than they expect, make them happy. Oh, one last thing. I also write a little thank you note. I know I've talked about it in the first video, but on the packing slip itself, just a little, hey, thank you for your order, include their name so it's more personal. So, you know, if they order multiple times, sometimes I'll be able to recognize that and I'll be like, hey, thanks for your order once again. Appreciate your continued business. I think that really sticks out with people. And obviously, when you're a big seller, you can't really do that. Like, you know, but if you're a smaller seller, if you have people that continuously buy from you or get multiple things multiple times, it definitely builds a brand, definitely builds a reputation, and they're more likely to come back to you. But yeah, other than that, inserts, if you can afford it, if you want to build something bigger than just like a TCG store. And overall, just do business properly. Do business as it should be done. Do straight and narrow. If someone requests a refund, you're out a couple bucks, but you can block them and keep that rep and just never have to deal with them again. It's kind of part of the business. So yeah, in the next video, I will be talking about how to list your cards, how to get the maximum price for them. So check that out. It should drop within the week. Once again, check out the shop, link in the description if you're interested. And yeah, thank you all so much for the support lately. Just hit 200 subscribers. That one video that YouTube pushed about, you know, how I started or whatever, that's almost at like 75 subscribers just from that video. So really appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much. And hopefully my microphone worked this time because the second time I record the video. Have a great day, y'all.